Alright guys, I know it's been a while. Promised I'd make this bank vid, so here it is I guess. Let's just get straight into it. Right now it says my bank value is at 2.3 bill. I think it's a bit higher, but some of the prices are messed up for this. Anyways, we have the cash stack, 73 mils, more of course. Slightly over 73. Hey, another 73. Anyways, let's move on to the runes. I don't have that many runes right now. Like if you look at astrals, I'm really low on those, so I need to buy some more. Other than that, just your average runes. They're in no particular order. I don't know. I don't really care putting them in a certain order. A lot of laws, all from drops, because literally every NPC that gets brought into the game nowadays drops a lot of runes for some reason. Then we have Cosmic runes. These are almost all from Sire. I haven't runecrafted Cosmic runes since I was like 70 runecrafting maybe. So these are all from like Sire, and I think Gorp drops Cosmic runes, I don't remember. Death runes, I always run out of these, gotta keep buying them of course. Smoke runes from all my Smoke Devil kills. Then we have Soul runes from runecrafting, Blood runes from runecrafting. And then we have a lot of Pures that I'm probably not gonna use ever. 4 million Pures. If I do, then it's probably gonna be on double death runes while I'm AFKing something. I don't really have to use them because you can buy death runes from the shop and you will still profit if you only do certain tasks like Smoke Devils and even Necros. If you do Necros, you will still profit if you just barrage them and you buy the death runes in the store for any Ironman out there. It's not really worth it, but I don't really care because I'm not prioritizing Herblore myself, so I just barrage Necros. My stamina pots used to have like 5k, 2.2k left, but I have plenty more I can make. My glories, as you can see, like 200. I can make more, as you can tell, but there's really, I never use them. Then we have binding necklaces. These are also all from Sire. Sire really has a really nice drop table, even though it's a shitty boss to do. The drop table is amazing, so I don't really mind doing Sire that much. Then we have rings of dueling. So these two are kind of from when I used to do lava runes. Then I have my tinderbox here randomly, no reason. Axes, quite a few rune axes. Probably gonna elk most of those, because why not? Then we have my redwood logs from when I went for beaver. Magic, these are just from NPC drops. Use from NPC drops. Maples from Kingdom. These are all three, at least these three are going to be used for arrow shafts. I'm probably going to use my redwoods for arrow shafts as well, because I don't see any reason to fire make them when I can just do winter dot. I know it's a bit more efficient to do these as well, but I'd rather use them for arrow shafts since I do plan on going for 200 mil fletching. Anyways, then we come to the hardwood. We have 18k mahogany. These are mostly from PVM drops, a few are from Kingdom. These teaks are almost all from Kingdom, and then oaks. Where did I get oaks from? I don't even remember. Maybe these are still from when I would kill them ages ago, or maybe there's an NPC that drops oaks and I forgot. Not sure. Anyways, then we come to the gems. For the people that don't know, I have quite a bit of mining XP. Still no mining pet. Yeah, I know I always talk about it, but it really bugs me. Anyways, I did like 30 mil XP at gem rocks. The rest at granite or mudload mine. So these are pretty much what I had. Well, I did sell a few for chrome bonds, but these are what I pretty much had for from that 13 mil. As you can see, like 30k opals, 50k jades, and then like 7.5k topaz. As you can see, it goes like half the ratio. For anyone that wants to do any calculations, this is quite a big sample, so it pretty much is exactly like half. Anyways, I don't know what to do with these since you can just fish chrome bonds nowadays. I think it's still slightly faster to buy them, but I don't know. Then we come over to my sapphires. These are also from Gemrocks plus from nuggets from Motherlode Mine. So yeah, I think I'm good on gems for a while. As you can see, these are all worth quite a bit. I have a lot of dragon stones as well. Those are also from Motherlode Mine and just PVMing and crystal keys and all that. Then we move down, we have my ores. As you can see, 10k iron, this is from PVM. 12k silver from PVM and raids. Coal, I need a lot more of this if I want to get through all the other ores, but these are all mostly from Motherlode Mine or PVM drops. Gold, this is almost all from Motherlode Mine, so a lot there. 43 million price just from Motherlode Mine, which is nice. Then we come until the cool stacks. 180k mithril ores. I'm probably going to use most, if not all of these for darts. I don't see a reason to do anything else with them. Same for the addy. As you can see, 115 million addy, plus some bars of course. These are also going to become darts. Like these two are both going to become darts. It's going to be, I think, like 25 mil plus. Maybe like 26 mil flashing XP in just these two in darts. As for rune, I could go for darts, but you don't really use darts anywhere. Rune darts, at least as an Ironman. I mean, you can use them for raids, but I don't think the difference is significant enough to miss out on the GP. As you can see, 180 mil. But if I actually make rune legs out of these and elk those rune legs, I think I end up with even more. I think I end up with like over 200 mil in elks just from these. I think it's like 220 mil. I could calculate, but I'm not going to do that in the middle of the video. Anyways, these are going to go to rune legs. Then we have some battle staves. I haven't really been buying dailies. I only recently started buying daily battle staves again because I obviously got a cash stack again. But these are mostly PVM drops. So yeah, that's some cash right there. Then we have buckets of sand from dailies. We have my unpowered orb, so quite a lot to go through. Then we have the bars. These are mostly just PVM drops. Then we have my seaweed and my molten glass. As you can see with the seaweed, molten glass, and buckets of sand, like especially now that you can farm seaweed and they're increasing the ratio to that, I could quite easily get up to like 80k, maybe even more unpowered orbs, because obviously you get a bigger return through actually probably even more than that. I might even get to 90k because you get more if you do the super glass mix spell. You get like 1.3 times what you use. So that's nice. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna need to worry about getting orbs again. Then we have my planks, oak planks. I think these are from Kraken boss. Might be some other boss that dropped them, but the majority should be from Kraken boss. Teak planks, probably PVM. Not sure where I got them. Mahogany's PVM, Zulra probably. Then we move on to my longbows. As you see, I haven't made a lot of magic longbows. That's because I hit 99 fletching rather easily with these two. Yeah, I'm probably gonna string all three of these because I have enough flags to go through, and I feel like otherwise I'm just gonna keep them there, so I might as well string all three of these. I don't know if it's efficient, I haven't really looked into it, but I mean, if instead of cutting logs, I could also just string these. It'll be slightly faster, and I'm gonna make the bowstring anyway, so why not? Then we move down. We have a lot of junk here. This is kind of where I put all my junk. As you can see, I have 20,000 gold ammies. I did this when I was AFK, before I maxed for crafting, so I didn't have to do more orbs charging and all that. This was before the charter ship method really started being used a lot, because it wasn't really worth it back then because the charter ships were all connected, so they were always out of stock anyways. Then we have my Marks of Grace, which is 18.4 mil. I didn't expect that. So that's quite a lot. Yeah, moving on with Rune Knife P++. That's from Thermi, I think. I want to say Thermi. Might be KQ, not sure. Xerix Talismans from my long Dragon Warhammer grind. I'm sure most of you guys will have seen that. Dragon Arrow tips randomly here. As I said, this is a lot of random stuff. Those are from KVD and Brutal Blacks. Anyways, I'll try to move along a bit quicker. Some trading sticks, obviously, for Crumbons. Dynamite from Raids. Never gonna use that. Summer Pies from like clothes. Some Tokkul. Probably gonna use that for gems now that you have the gem shop in the new Tsar place. I don't know why there's this space keeps becoming bigger, like from here to the valley. Not sure what's going on there. Anyways, some arrow shafts. I need to make a lot more. Earth orbs, all from Sire, so those are nice for my battle save. Saves me some time charging. 300 nuggets from Motherlode Mine still. Some crystal keys. As I said, I use most of them. Ecumenical key. Big shark for completionist stuff. Why not? Cosmic talisman. Random. This is a fossilized tusk. You can't use this yet as the time of this video, but apparently they're gonna update that next Thursday. And then the Numielites from Fossil Island. Then we go into this tab. You have a Slayer's Cape and just like the Cockatrice's head, all those heads, you know, KQ, KBD. Then we have my Ensouled heads. As you can see, not that many Dragon and Calphite. A few Dagonoth, but then we come into the nice stacks, which is 600 Abbey, 658 Bloodvelds, 191 Demons, and 254 Giants. That's like, I think it's like 2 mil prayer XP, like don't quote me on that, but I think that's like 2 mil prayer XP at least there. Then we have some of my Black Mass drops. Slayer Helm that I used up because I died with one at KBD because I accidentally skulled. They weren't even trying to oh, it was actually at Scorpia. They weren't even trying to skull trick me. I just wasn't thinking and I barraged a group of people before they even attacked me. Doesn't really matter though, I have plenty of KBD heads anyways. Some skirts, 10 shield lift halves in total, as you can see. A lot of luck on those for some reason. Then we come into my rune boots and all that. Only 9 dragon boots because I don't really do a whole lot of wizards. I haven't done spiritual creatures in ages, so that's all I'm gonna ever have probably. 2 Bendos boots. I'm at like 341 Bendos KC, so 2 boots, not bad. Tridents, tentacles, all that. 13D chains. I want a lot more, but I'm done with KQ for now. I'll probably go back once I'm done hunting some pets, since I already have the KQ pet, so there's no point for that. just some dragon items, as you can see. Mystic, 4 dragon spears. It actually took me 21 Slayer XP for my first one, so now I have 4 somehow. Rune spears, all my rune items. These are all going to be elk while I do the new hunter method herbivore. I've been elking a lot while I did that. Went through all my onyx bolts. But yeah, just a lot of rune. Then we have my arrows, iron, a lot of that, all from KBD probably. Some steel, mithril, Eddie plus 32k rune and like 1.3k dragon. So not bad. I used to have onyx bolts here. As you can see, I elked them all. My darts, some steel, no mithril. I'm almost out of darts, and then just my black hide. Broad bolts, all my bolts. As you can see, I'm pretty low on those as well. Staves, I've elked quite a few of these, so not many left. 3 jars of dirt just randomly sitting there, and 2 furies. I made these before the Monkey Madness 2 quest came out, so I basically wasted 2 onyxes, but whatever. Then we have the javelin heads, cannon, 5 dark bows, 1 colored, 4 not, and 5 champion scrolls. These are the imp, I think, goblin, hobgoblin, giant, and lesser demon, I think. So I have 5, so I'm not done yet. I'm not too worried about that though. This used to be my herb tab. It's kind of a junk tab now. I don't really have anything in here. As you can see, some weapon poisons, my attack, super defense, anti-fires, and like magic bots, anti-venoms, but I never really use this tab. I might as well get rid of it, honestly, but why not? Next up we have my herb tab. This is really disorganized right now. It used to be organized. Anyways, as you can see, I don't have a lot of clean herbs. Some runars, some aventos, 200 snaps. And then we come into some of my secondaries. 4.4k white berries, that's obviously really nice. Any Ironman will tell you how annoying those are to get. Jangler berries, desert goat horns from Corp and Smoke Devil, another nice secondary. Eyes of Newt, obviously easy to get. Limpwood roots, some nest, potato cacti, 1.8k wines from KQ. Then we come into my herbs. I have 4k guam, 1.8k Marentil. These are Termite. I'll not say the number. You can see the number. I'll just right click the herb so you can see. So Harrowlanders, Renars, Toadflax, quite a few of those. Irids, Aventos, Quarms, Snapdragons, Cadentine, Lantodime should be next. Yeah, Dwarf Weeds, and then Torstools, and then just like random nightshades and stuff. Then we move on to my farming tab. As you can see, my Arctic Cape, my all the tools you need, secateurs, mud battle staff, dragon axes, there for when I do tree runs, although I just pay nowadays because I'm lazy. Some coconuts, been saving them up again, but as I said, I haven't really done Zora, so don't really get them anymore. Papaya fruit from all the farming, we have 56 papaya seeds left, 10 palm, like what's that, 425 cal quads, 34 spirit saplings, like 80 maple. Yes, I'm doing maple runs now because I'm out of any other tree seeds. At least I have quite a few willows left, so that's nice, I guess, and some limpwort seeds. Then we have some of my herb seeds. There's more later on, but I'll show these first. So Toadflax 341, Marentil, Harrowlanders, Snapdragon, Termite, watermelon seeds, Aventos, Irids, and acorns. I just collect those. There's nothing to it. My super compost, and I don't know why these are in the bank, nasturtiums. These are cactus and belladonna. I do these a lot because they are really nice for the pet, so I just do them as often as I can. Moving on, this is my junk. Like literally junk. As you can see, the most random items like orbs, rope, dragonstone rings, dark fishing bait. So I'm not gonna pay too much attention to this. There's nothing interesting in here. Some staves, my bad. Then we come to my main PVM tab. So we have the spectral, obviously, because it looks cool as a tab holder. Then we have fire cape, occult necklaces, one more there. So 23 occults. I lost one, so it should be 24. Then we have some of my max capes, some of my whips. I've had a lot more, but I've used them on tentacles. But you can see I have 58 left now. Dragon battle axes, haven't used that in ages. I just use some super combat pots nowadays because I'm lazy. Well, anguish, so here's kind of like my magic and range and everything. It's really disorganized right now because I use it a lot and I can't be bothered putting it back in the right space. My proselyte, so some of the void, trident, my rings, 3 bludgeons right now. I think I have 2 more pieces here. Yes, so I almost have 4 bludgeons now in about 1750 Sire KC, so that's not bad. Chins, I still have 15.6k chins left for armor tasks. Hopefully I'll get the pet soon, then I can just throw these for some ranged XP, I guess. Formis battle staves, Kodai wand. I actually got this before it became like the Kodai insignia. I got it when they made a mistake and it was still the wand, which saved me like 9 hours of getting a magic wand, so that was really nice. One of my tentacles, Ring of Suffering, Berserk Ring, Primordials, Fire Max Cape, Void Melee, Arclight, 2 Imbued Hearts, that's right, 2. Dragon Warhammer, some cannonballs, 4K, some of my blessings I use. Barrows, Ancestral Row Bottoms, that's the only ancestral piece I have so far. Armor Crossbow, Slayer Helm, here are my brews, 6.8k left, gone down a lot since Raids came out. Pagations, Super Combats, really low on those as well, because as I said, I keep using them everywhere. But I can make like a 1k more soon, so no problem. Sarah Godsword, obviously, just antidotes, ranging pots. Prayer pots, as you can see I'm really low on prayer and range restores, but I can make plenty, so it's no worry. A totem base piece, Hosta, some food, obby legs, nothing special, but I do have these seeds here, so let me quickly go through those as well. 447 dwarf weed, 86 dorsal, 46 cadentine, 120 quorum, 46 lantidime, 8 renar. All those seeds and herbs combined is like 7.3 mil hunter XP. Herblore XP, my bad, at this point, so that will get me like quite a bit over 20 mil Herblore XP, so that's nice. Like I could get 20 mil base stats pretty soon, so that's pretty cool. Then we have part of my clue tab. Like most of my clues I put in the POH, but as you can see I have another Sarah set, some pages, like most of my pages I put in books like this. As you can see I have 3 of those, 2 of those, and I've even dropped quite a few bandos and pieces like that. 2 gilded pieces so far, no third age, the square shield and the full helm. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Some of the god armor. As I said, I've put a lot into my POH, I just haven't cleared other space because I'm an idiot. I have all the heraldic shields of Rune, so that's pretty cool. And Kusaks, that's a cool item, I guess. Some of my blessings, the firelighter, 2 obby mauls there for some reason, I guess because they're a fellow the bard requirement. The hunting knife, which I just wear when I do clothes because it looks cool when you run. Some purple sweets, some more pages. My favorite item in the game, the black unicorn mask. It looks so good. I love this item, it looks amazing. Other than that, gloves of darkness, robe of darkness, and I got the monster scroll book, which is a really nice item to have. But yeah, this is really not organized well. But yeah, moving on, we just have my skill capes. Most people probably got rid of those for bank space. I just like keeping them like here. It's not all of them, but it's some of the useful ones, I guess. Some Amylase crystal left for stamina pots, I guess. Then you have like my diary gear on the side here. Then we have graceful and proselyte like in the middle like this. Then we have rogues, pharaoh scepter, lumberjack, farmer's outfit, some jug of wine, some jug of water, 37.8k grapes left, so quite a bit of cooking XP left to get here. Some of my pyromancers. No Tome of Fire yet actually, so need to go back for that soon. 3.7k green dyed bodies left. I've been elking those recently. 3.3k green dragonite normal, so I can make quite a few. I'm sorry about that. I can make quite a few bodies. Some other dragonite, some raw food. Baby dragon bones, dagnut bones, dragon bones. This is also like 1 or 1.5 mil per XP, I think. And then we have the flags I talked about. This is all gonna be turned into bowstring soon enough. And yeah, then we go to the last tab. We have like, I have 2, so I can make like 2 semi-god swords. This one is with the ornament kit, so it's the better looking one. It's probably my favorite as far as the ornament kits go. The red just looks amazing. I'll actually keep that on for now. So then we have 3 Bandos God swords. That's right, 3 hilts in 340 kills, 3 BCPs in 340 kills, and 2 boots. No Dassies yet, but I can't complain because obviously very lucky. So yeah, as you saw the Sarah God sword, the only hilt I'm missing is Arma, so I need to get that soon. But yeah, so the only God Wars pieces I'm missing are the Arma hilt and Vanos Dassies, which are 2 pretty cool items there. So I need to go back for that soon. Quite a few shards left, another God sword blade, 5 elixirs, plus 7 there, plus 1 on my spectrals, 13 elixirs, and 8 spirit shields so far. 4 Abbey daggers. I had 6. I actually dropped over 2 for bonds, so that should have been 6. One of those is from Abyssal Demons, the rest from Sire. 3 Sarah swords, Steam battle staff, 5 of those. I thought I had 4, so I guess 5. 50 Gmauls. Used to have more, lost a few at Wildy God Wars. I just bring them with me to try and spec them out and scare them. 4 Arma helmets. I don't have a duplicate chain skirt or chest plate. I only have the Arma helm duplicate 4 times. 2 of those, or 3 of those actually, were from the minion, which is insane RNG. Anyways, we have all my barrows. The only items I'm missing are Aram's staff, Carol's coif, and Guthan's spear. So not the worst item to be missing. Guthan's isn't really useful unless you're planning on flicking bandos, which I'm not, so that's nice, I guess. But yeah, this is like really a mess right here. We have some random ass gorilla drops. I still need the heavy frame and 1 more Zenite to complete that, but I'm too lazy because I don't like gorillas. We have some of the rings from DKs, some shards, 2 more onyxes, some scales. I've gotten rid of almost all my Zulrah drops just for scales because I can't be bothered going back there. 3 Sardome's lights, 17 smoke battle staves, also from my long thermi grind. Dust battle staff, 2 dragon pickaxes, 1 shard, 3 dark claws, no Scotizo pet yet, 100 kills, 93 since the pet came out, so that's kind of unlucky, I guess. Another blowpipe, some dragon two-handers, 2 dragon hunter crossbows. These are both these items are from solo raiding. The only items I've had from solo raiding, so kind of weird to get those back to back, I guess. It wasn't 2 raids in a row, but it was the only, like, I got a dragon hunter crossbow, and then my next item was also a dragon hunter crossbow. And then we have 2 more bludgeon pieces, as I said, so we're 1 away from finishing that. So yeah, that's my bank. It's not the best, but it's good enough, I think. I still have a lot of PVM to do, and obviously if I get like a 3rd age item or a twisted bow, that'll give a nice boost to it. But yeah, it's a 20-minute video already, so I'll end it here. I'm sorry if it's a bit long. Also, if you're still watching Hacky, don't you dare touch my account. And yeah, I'll probably make a few progress videos again soon, and maybe start streaming. I've talked about it on Twitter if anyone's interested. Yeah, if anyone wants to say anything, you can also just message me on Twitter, and the link is in the description. And thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this, and I'm sorry it's so long, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.